Today is a day that Michael Fisher and Adam Dowd will remember for the rest of their lives as, believe it or not, webOS has returned to mobile. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocket Now from MWC 2015 in Barcelona, here with the LG Watch Urbane LTE based on webOS. So a neat little surprise for the show in Barcelona is that all the rumors of LG working on a webOS smartwatch were actually true, even if the company is oddly hesitant to admit it. They're calling this their new LG wearable platform, which, even though based on webOS, is far from the webOS we remember and, according to them, is far superior. This new Watch Urbane LTE was designed as a sibling to the Watch Urbane we also had a chance to demo, but their differences are actually substantial. In addition to the OS differences, since Watch Urbane runs Android Wear, the LG counterpart houses more buttons to help its unique user interface. The button in the middle serves as a home button and also an app tray, and if you've seen webOS TVs from LG, you'll feel right at home with the flying icons. The button at the top serves as a quick settings menu, and if you long press it, you're taken to LG's Q Voice, which doesn't rely on your phone to work, since this is an LTE-capable smartwatch. The button at the bottom serves as a back key when short pressed, but if you decide to connect the Watch Urbane LTE to an Android smartphone, the Android companion application will allow you to choose whatever happens with this button when you long press it. In this demo unit, it was used for activating an emergency call, which is really cool. Other hardware differences include a non-removable rubber strap that's not necessarily the most elegant you've ever seen, and especially not as elegant as its non-LTE counterpart, but it's really necessary to enable both LTE capabilities and also LG's proprietary NFC payment solution, since all the antennas are laying on the strap. The watch sports a microphone at the bottom and an ample speaker at the top that not only serves for phone calls, but also for playing music if that's your thing. There's also 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB of eMMC ROM storage, and a 700 mAh battery to give users as much as a full day of charge according to LG. There's also a heart rate sensor at the bottom and a magnetic charging port, and there are also built-in sensors which LG will confirm when the product becomes final and official, but we heard barometer in addition to other things. Then there are the applications. LG is not only making significant investments in launching Watch Urbane LTE with a full suite of basic apps like motion tracking, fitness training, phone calls, and messaging, but the company is also building its own marketplace for third-party applications to work as well, and everything based on Android. So far, probably what's most impressive is how snappy the watch behaves, even when this watch is at least 2 months away from its official launch, according to LG. We don't know which carriers might pick it up across the globe, but we do know that there is already one carrier committed in Korea. We should have more impressions on this and much more from LG in days to come, so please follow us on social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. We've got more from MWC 2015 in Barcelona. LG may have been the launch partner for Android Wear with the original G Watch, but it wasn't until the company launched the G Watch R and announced the Watch Urbane that we began praising its design team. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocket Now here at MWC 2015 in Barcelona for a quick hands-on of the luxurious Watch Urbane. LG has decided to launch not one but 2 Watch Urbane models at MWC, one running LTE and webOS that you can see on a separate hands-on, and the Android Wear variant that we have here. Both the Watch Urbane and Watch Urbane LTE sport the same 1.3-inch, 320x320 resolution POLED display that we saw with the G Watch R, but the differences are that these are smaller bezels on the newer models, allowing for a more immersive experience. This POLED technology has the advantage that it allows for certain basics of the watch to remain visible, even when the display is on standby for a more convenient experience. This particular non-LTE variant sports a screwless design made with stainless steel in the top and bottom, and you actually have the options to choose either a gold or silver finish, in addition to either leather or metallic straps, even though for the case of this hands-on, only leather straps were available. This device sports a 1.2 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 processor, 512 MB of RAM, and 4 GB of built-in storage that you can also use for music. It sports a smaller 410 mAh battery when compared to the 700 mAh unit on the Watch Urbane LTE, so regardless of which wearable you choose, you're only getting 1 day of charge according to the company. One cool benefit remains that the charging mechanism of the Watch Urbane is magnetic, providing a more durable experience when compared to the original G-Watch. As opposed to the webOS LTE counterpart, Watch Urbane runs Android Wear version 5.0 with all the regular bells and whistles that we've already seen in previous reviews. The same Google Now card view that we are already accustomed to seeing in the past is available, but with the added kick that we have some more elegant watch faces here. LG spent some time showing us just how cool you could customize these watch faces from the time hands to just about everything, but it wasn't really clear if this will be available at the launch of the Watch Urbane or if this will only be a Watch Urbane LTE capability. Now, the big story about Watch Urbane is really in its design, and LG has delivered a true gem here. This device feels great in the hand and in the wrist. It almost resembles a true timepiece, and it doesn't feel that you're wearing a gadget, something that Android Wear smartwatches have really struggled to provide so far. We'll definitely need to take it for a spin at our Pocket Now labs to tell you more, but for now, just remember I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocket Now here at MWC 2015. Make sure you follow us on social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow us on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, and other links in the description as well. Again, please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw, and we will see you with more coverage of MWC in Barcelona.